Day 4 Hunt Wars. First things first. Yeah.
You can't do a good job unless you poop.
How you feeling, David?
I feel
feeling fresh.
I feel a lot. Yeah, I feel a lot better after that. I was feeling pretty rough coming in. That road is real bumpy. But today's a new day. And those meat packs you keep talking about, we're gonna use one today.
Morning 4. Hunt Wars. We're halfway done with the hunt. It's been epic. Caught a stock every day. 2 mule deer stalks and a goose stalk last night. But our radios work, which is gonna be a game changer in this spot. Because we'd probably already be tagged out.
It's like a...
It goes back.
Yeah. Is that like a shoe, right?
Yeah, shoe.
That may be a bad way to describe that.
Yeah, like a horrible way, I think.
Just...
It's like a tube, or it's not a bowl. It's like a hand, you know. It's not a bowl. Well, it was another tough morning. Saw a few does and maybe a buck and a doe a long way off. I don't know. I saw him for like 3 seconds and never came back out. And then I saw a teeny little buck cruising. And that was it. But it's not too hot yet. So we're going to go try another spot real quick. And if that doesn't work, we don't see anything, we're going to walk some washes because that's where all these deer are bedded. Likelihood of killing one that way is pretty low, but it's a 100% better chance than if we're sitting at camp. So that's what we're going to do today.
We've got 18 does spotted and 2 bucks that are about that big.
Oh my gosh, it's in there too. Can you get it?
Maybe I'm going to try. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Sorry. That's just like the only way I can get it. I think it,
Here, I gotta get my GoPro clamp out. Another use for these.
Oh yeah, that is great.
You want me to do it or you want to do it? I think I'm gonna have to get on there better.
It's gonna rip.
Get all the way halfway on it.
You're gonna push it more in though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh! I barely touched that thing and it freaking got in my arm.
I refer to those bushes as Satan's pubes. It's gonna help. hop up on these top rocks. Just get a little bit more elevation.
That was not enjoyable.
At all. At all. That joke's trademarked also.
I'm just waiting for like one of those big Sonoran
Yep.
200 inches to step out.
That's exactly all I can picture. Put that in your film. It's right here. Got it. There's another one. Didn't hurt any meat either.
Yeah, it was fine. We'll throw that baby on.
I'm cutting his back straps out right now. We're eating good.
Oh, I literally thought there was a bug.
Yeah.
I'm like freaking.
You can put that on your burger.
Mmm.
That's red meat, baby.
That's some.
Desert Jack back straps.
15 minutes old.
Good eat.
You gonna slap those on the grill? Is Troy gonna?
Well, Troy's
Gonna-
having a fit because this isn't GMO. And
No MSGs in
yeah. Apparently organic meat is not his thing. I think he's allergic to rabbits or something, but don't tell him, but I'd put a clump of hair under his pillow. That is just quality. You know,
Grade A.
so jackrabbit has red meat, and a cottontail actually has like a lighter meat. It's like the color, it's almost like chicken color, pork or chicken, and jackrabbit has red meat. Jackrabbit's a little tougher, not as good, but still good. You only want to eat rabbits in the winter months. They got warbles, jacks and cottontail. I'm sure people do in the other months, but I wouldn't personally.
Just like that.
Perfect. Seasoning. Oh, that's good.
Look how it shrivels up.
Oh, that is quality.
Oh! That was the wrong side.
You did that on purpose.
That was the wrong side.
Sabotage it.
No, that'll actually make it edible. This won't even taste that.
Desert Jack, that's a delicacy.
I've never had rabbit before.
What?
No human that's normal has.
All those cottontails running around are literally like the greatest. Some of the best.
The last
meat
thing
of
I
all
want
time.
to do is
You should have looked at the camera and said, season 2 we'll have cooking in camp.
Sorry about the delicate rabbit. I'll go grab some sage.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ew, now you're talking.
So it's day 5. We came up here yesterday and spotted a whole bunch of deer out here. About 30 does and 3 little bucks. It's in the same area where I missed that shooter buck. And so we tried a different place last night just to kind of give it a break. And we didn't like where we went, so we come back up here this morning. We figure with these 30 does in here that we seen yesterday, that's too many deer. With as hard as they're rutting, there's got to be some bucks in here. At least 1 or 2 shooters.
What just happened?
I left my tripod in the truck, but I got the spotter.
You gonna handhold
Some
that?
50-50.
I got a pretty steady shoulder.
Yeah.
You kind of already did your job. And if I'd have done my job, you wouldn't need to be doing your job.
My job relies heavily on you doing your job.
Well,
Son of a... Okay. I'll be back. Taking the descent down.
I think I just seen a glimpse of a buck. Had his nose on the ground, sniffing, running hard, kind of like a hound dog, and dropped down into a wash before I could get the spot and scope on him.
Day 5, Hunt Wars. We got 6 days total. We're in a spot that we've seen bucks before, but we've never been here in the morning. So I'm excited to check it out from here. Feeling good. I still feel confident we can get it done. 2 full days left. Got a beautiful sunrise. Not too cold, but a little chilly this morning. Deer should be up on their feet, rutting pretty hard.
Did you see that hunter?
Yeah, way up,
He's clear the hell
on
out
the
there.
peak, way out there. Go to the right of that, and there's a smaller little knoll, and a little closer to us, it was standing on the edge of that little knoll.
Is that where they were yesterday?
So it's about 10:40. We came up here glassing this morning, and we found 3 little bucks and about 10 does, maybe a dozen does, scattered out throughout all this. So we're thinking now that it's later on in the day, we might drive up the road out here and find one of these other points.
Whack it. Brings you back to the old college days. Walking stick. There's not really a road between the two though. Except for that one where I was like, what is this road? Right?
Bow hunter's worst nightmare. Or worst enemy, the wind.
So I have a question. If Zach shoots a buck, let's say it's a spike, but he shoots it at 80 yards, that's gonna put him in the negative. It's grinding in my brain. There's a bunch of white rocks. It's standing right in front of a white rock. Oh yeah, it's a buck. I can see his rack.
If you guys need to just start going, I would go now. I'll spot from here.
That's a ways.
Set up. And we'll just have you guys go, because you got about an hour. I think you can make it there in an hour.
Yeah, it's, be an all-day thing though. I don't know, you coming back?
Ow! Pull harder! Ow, wait.
Oh, you got a knife? Alright, I'm
Heads up,
gonna
heads up.
fling it.
That one was in there.
see him anymore. We ended up spotting a nice 4-point up on these faces, working his way with a couple toes. So we got down in this wash and started moving in on him. We got up here where we figured we were going to be in a good spot. There was another hunter up on the skyline, and he was right where that buck was headed on the skyline, pretty sure. It blew him out. We never seen him blow, but we seen some does blow, so we're not sure exactly where this buck went. He just kind of disappeared on us.
David, how we looking? Don't move. There he goes.
We just got back to the truck, got close to night, spotted a shooter, small 4-point. Had another hunter, ended up blowing him out. Had his wind at his back, facing the buck. Not a good tactic usually when bow hunting.
Doesn't usually work out.
So that stock was blown, almost got close again right before dark, ran out of the light. Just got back to the truck. We got one more day tomorrow. So we're not gonna stop hunting the whole day.
They won it. How long is it?
Well, it's the final day of Hunt Wars, and it's been awesome. I mean, it's been good at times and tough at times, but it's Saturday, so there's a ton more people out tonight, or this morning. Last night, people started rolling in, but we got back on a nice buck that we were on midday, and we had one stock at last light. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but we're gonna sit here, class for 45 minutes in this spot, and then go over to where we saw that buck, because there was a couple of bucks in there and a lot of does. We're gonna give it a go. It's the last day. We got plenty of time. We got a full day. We're gonna get it done.
I've spotted more people than does so far. Got 3 hunters over here, got 2 hunters down here. We're the only ones that keep hiking to this highest point though, so hopefully that pays off for us. We got some bucks located, so we gotta move. Move quick, get on them. Try to hopefully none of these other hunters blow them, and try to get it done on the last day. Hail Mary.
Yeah, the weekend warriors are out in force.
Thought we were in Utah again.
Yeah, it feels like a Utah general season hunt. I guess Arizona's not much different.
Look at that baby. Look at this one. I hate this desert. Spotted a herd with a mature buck in it. Middle of the day, but he's out feeding. If he beds right around where he is, I'm gonna go loop all the way up and
Did they?
Did you see everything go down?
I never. I saw you a couple times, and then I lost you at the
Yeah, I was
last.
sitting for 20 minutes at 45 yards. I could see the does, but I snuck in one-way angle, got eyes on him and some does, snuck back out, did everything perfect. All the way around, my wind was kind of blowing, like...
The wind seemed like it was
It was
funky.
blowing like this, so I couldn't come straight down on him, so I came at that angle, got eyes on him finally, backed out, he's got stickers all over my hands, circled around, came down to the bush he was at, had the does at 40.
Oh, you were at that bush that he bedded at?
Yeah.
Okay. Son of a gun, I never saw you. I was too focused on
Well,
those.
I was 5 yards from it, basically.
Oh, okay.
Should have just sat there. Made a rookie mistake and moved. Should have sat there. Wind has stayed consistent. Does would have got up, started feeding. Here in about an hour, probably still, he would have got up, started feeding. I would
That's some graceful fence crossing.
So yeah, if we stay in this wash, it's gonna angle back over to that private. I mean, we could follow it for a ways, but we're gonna want to hang to the left. Maybe get up on this little ridge.
Oh man, that's not a good one. Whoa. Okay. Shit. Hold on. I have to scream. Joy Bowler. Okay. Let me maybe go from that angle. Okay, ready? Got it. Oh. Oh, jeez. Just goes bad. There's still some in there. I couldn't hardly get my way around that. That one's in there. Good. You got it? Yep.
That was so deep in my Achilles. Oh my gosh. I got it out of my leg. Okay. Get it away. Ready? Yep. Oh, shh. Oh, there's still some on my leg.
Oh my gosh, this one.
Come on, man. There's still some in there.
Put the joy behind it. Okay.
Spike.
I think I drilled him. I think I smoked him. I think I smoked him. I'm not sure.
People say unicorns don't exist.
Oh, come on, man. That's him.
Did you hit him?
It was money.
Up over the hills.
It was money.
Let's go find Trever.
I missed.
Let's go see if we can catch him.
How did I miss?
All right, well, it's come down to the last evening, and today we went to our sudden death last day of the hunt. It's been 6 hard days grinding it out down here in the desert, and wanted to kind of recap a little bit about how your evening went, So Thompson brothers, if you want to kind of just give us the rundown of that last 20 minutes. It got pretty exciting there for a minute.
Yeah, we spotted a buck and was able to get in on him. Got to within 49 yards and missed somehow. Trevor's thinking I
think he hit a
branches.
There's a lot of willows that we couldn't see when he first shot, and the arrow was kind of all weird in the ground. And the shot sequence looked perfect. I mean, it looked money.
He said I posed.
It didn't even posed.
Yeah.
Like it was perfect. So.
Yeah. And then you guys kind of give us the rundown of your guys' night and then kind of how it finished.
We got on a sweet buck middle of the day. We were coming to camp to have lunch, and I was like, we're not gonna kill a buck at camp. Let's just go walk a wash. Happened to look back, see a big buck, working does middle of the day, and they bedded in a good spot. I looped all the way around. Did everything right. Got to 45 yards of embedded and should have sat for a couple hours and tried to push it. And doe spotted me and it blew out. And then we were just like, whatever, we'll just road hunt it out, I guess, for the night, or just, drive road, see if we can glass something, get to glassing points. And I glassed up a pretty big forky from the road, and then went down the road and then glassed another little forky in a doe, and he was dogging her pretty hard right at last light, and cut him off and shot him at 45.
Smoking.
And then shot him again at 73.
For the win.
For the win.
I'll wait till there's 5 seconds left. Are you kidding me? I don't care. It's the smallest buck I've ever shot. And there is minimum 5 minutes left of light on the last day. Are you kidding me
Yeah. So we've got to go recover him. There is still a recovery that needs to happen, but barring a recovery, the Idaho boys would take it with a grand total of probably 25 inches. So, but we will go recover him.
Yeah.
And
That's
congrats.
awesome.
That was fun week.
Cool. But really fun to have it come down like that. We had a lot of good bucks, a lot of good stocks. Both teams had shots. So, but these two teams, they really grinded it out, doing it themselves. And so that's kind of what Hunt Wars is about: is to show up to a new area, have teams figure it out throughout the week and be successful. And these are public land. I mean, both teams got bumped by other public land hunters and got screwed up, and that's just kind of the reality of hunting, and we wanted to capture that. And so I'm really grateful for you guys grinding it out and representing the Hunt Wars name really well. So thank you very much for doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you.